Hello everyone! Greetings from Kharkov, Ukraine. My name is Svetlana Mucha and I am the leading matchmaker and dating coach at Diolli.com. Today I have decided to film this video especially for those gentlemen who use international dating sites. And this video I have called 5 types of ladies to avoid while using an international dating site. Before we will start this topic, I want to point out 2 important aspects. First aspect. Even if you have been corresponding for several months or chatting for weeks, unless you have met in person, you are not in relationship yet with that lady. So you are not her boyfriend and she is not your girlfriend. Second, if you have met with a lady you have been corresponding for weeks on a face-to-face date, and after this first date she has decided not to give you her phone number or she feels reluctant to go out with you again, this doesn't mean that she is the face of evil and that she is a scammer or a gold digger. Probably she just didn't like you. So keep in mind these 2 points and let's discuss our topic. So the first group of ladies to avoid is called everlasting brides. I will tell you a little bit about this type of ladies. Some dating sites give you a chance to see when, for example, a person has first placed the profile of this dating site. So if you see the lady who was registered like 3 or 4 years ago for the first time and she is still there, probably she is an everlasting bride. Of course you can tell me right now that, oh, she is just not likely to meet someone, so this is the reason why she is searching like for 3 or 4 years. Or maybe she has placed her profile and then she has forgotten about it. If you see that the profile has been registered like 4 years ago, and she is using it, so she's uploading new pictures, she went to the chat room or she has texted to someone, probably she is an everlasting bride. Let me play you this scenario. You have registered at the dating site and you have talked for this girl for a little bit, and then you have decided to take your profile off because you have met someone and you want to give it a chance, or your priorities have changed, so at the moment dating search, like the search of your best half, is not something you want to concentrate on. And a year after you decide to return to your search and you enter the dating site again. And here she is, a year after, still there. And you can see that she is still actively using that profile. Well, you can tell me that probably she was just not lucky to meet someone. Guys, if the lady is interested to meet someone, even by this theory of probability, like within the last 5 years she could have met someone. If she is at that dating site like for 4 or 5 years, these are bad news. Probably she is just too picky, or the reasons of her being at that dating sites are not earnest and not serious. Who knows, maybe she is just willing to go out with random guys, or she's just willing to communicate with multiple people, like to improve your English skills or improve your flirting skills. Anyway, this is not something you want to be involved with. So if you see this everlasting bride, like, don't go for it. It would be like bad news and a dead end for you. The second group that I would recommend you to avoid are online brides. I will tell you about these ladies. Let's assume you have registered at the international dating site and a girl has caught your attention. You have started talking to her, like you have exchanged several emails and you have talked in chat for several times, and then you suggest to meet in person. And she tells you that, oh, it's like way too soon, I would like to get to know you better before meeting in person. So, okay, for the first time it can happen. She really feels reluctant to meet after like talking to you just for a few weeks. A few weeks after you ask her again, like, let's meet in person. And again she tells you that, oh, I would prefer to get to know you better. Let's communicate more, let's communicate longer, I still have so many questions. And after several attempts from your side, after actually asking her to meet in person, she keeps declining it. Guys, this is all like red flags. I will tell you more about Ukrainian ladies. If a Ukrainian lady is single, for example, her previous relationship didn't work out, or she has woken up one day with strong desire to meet someone, so the first thing she does is like signing for a beauty procedure, like to make your nails done, to make your hair done. then she is getting a new dress, and then she is getting a profile at the dating site. It can be local or international dating site. Why she is doing that? Because she wants to go out. She wants to go out on dates. She wants to wear that new dress and to show those fresh nails of hers. So if the lady is seriously interested in dating, she would be interested in meeting in person. She won't be interested in endless correspondence like for months. So if you are talking to this girl online and like for months she keeps pushing the date of potential meeting, like don't go there. These are bad news for you. These are red flags for you. Of course, there is another scenario. For example, you are talking to the lady online and she tells you that, oh, I have to go, and you log out and then you log in again and you see that she is still online. Well, this can mean that either she has forgotten to switch off your computer and log out from it, or she is talking to someone else. In this scenario, don't forget first two rules, first 2 points that I have shared with you at the beginning of this video. Unless you have met in person and actually you went out and you have discussed that you want to be exclusive, you are not boyfriend and girlfriend. So if she is talking to someone else, it doesn't mean that she is like a bad person or she's a scammer or whatever. This means that she is looking for someone, that she is actively searching for someone. But if you are communicating with her like for weeks, for months, and she keeps telling you that she's not interested in meeting in person, or like the time is not right again and again, then just drop it. Don't go there. She's an online bride. She will live only online. You don't need it. The third type of ladies to avoid while using an international dating site is called too good to be true. Okay, you open her profile and you see this 22 years old girl who might compete with Victoria's Secret angels. Her photos in her profile are all professional. Her hair is done at every picture. She's wearing beautiful clothes, beautiful lingerie, and she claimed that she is open to date someone up to 65 years old. Guys, like really? Up till 65? Like, why is she interested in dating someone who is older than her parents? Like, what is wrong with her? Like, two scenarios. First, like her profile is just the bait to attract more customers to the dating site. Second, she has some serious issues. Anyway, this is not a good start for a healthy relationship. If she is too good to be true, like probably she is, so don't waste your time. The first type of ladies to avoid while using an international dating site is called sexy dolls with PhD. You open her profile and here she is, a seductive beauty, wearing just pink lingerie, posing in provocative poses on the bed or at the sofa. And you read her profile and she claimed that she has PhD and she is a lawyer or she is a doctor. Guys, real lawyers and doctors would never risk their career by posing such provocative pictures at international dating sites or local dating sites. So probably like either PhD is fake or like photos are fake. Something is fake there. Let's assume that she is truly a lawyer with PhD and she has decided to post like half-naked photos at the dating site. Like, what is wrong with her? Like, why is she so desperate for attention? Guys, it's never a good idea to date someone desperate. So if you see this combination of half-naked photos, provocative lingerie, lawyer, doctor, PhD, all in one profile, avoid it. You are not at the dating site to collect broken people or to talk to someone fake. Don't waste your time. And the group number 5 that I would recommend you to avoid while using an international dating site. It is called online stars. You know all these profiles at any dating site. It can be an international or local. There is always this group of like most popular people. Usually these are people who have either like most beautiful pictures or they're like super active users. And this is why they're like always there on the top of the dating site. Usually the dating site tries to put like really attractive users to attract other customers, or like really active users so that new customers would receive like quick replies. Anyway, you don't want to waste your time and to compete for their attention with all those people. Probably like if she is an online star and she receives all those messages from all those guys, Like, your message would be like 1 from 100. Like, do you really want to put yourself in that position? Better look for someone who is not spoiled with fame of the dating site. Guys, I would like to remind you that the key to successful international dating is positive thinking and, of course, keeping your head straight on your shoulders. So if you have decided to find your best half at the international dating site, please don't forget to keep points with which I have started. So unless you have met in person, you are not in relationship yet. She is not your girlfriend if she has sent you several messages or several letters. And also try to be careful, try to be realistic, and don't lose your romantic side. Especially for Diolli.com, with love, Svetlana Mukha.